So in this video, I will be showing you how to use Photoshop and a little bit of Illustrator to create an art print that you color digitally. I hope you enjoy. So the first step will be to select the brush tool and use it to color in the base area that you would like to color. Here I am coloring in her base skin tone, and I will be adding in the shading in a few steps. The Magic Wand tool is a really useful tool. You select it from the toolbar on the left. Basically what the Magic Wand tool does is it will select everything on the screen that is similar to each other. So basically what you'll want to do is select the Magic Wand tool, you'll click in an area where you haven't colored, and that will select all of the white space around where you've colored. From there you will go to select inverse, and that will cause the area selected to be the area that you've colored in. With this in effect, you can basically just shade the base color that you had, and it will not affect any other part of the screen, so you don't have to worry about your shading bleeding off into other areas of your artwork. One useful function in Photoshop is the dropper tool, which you can use to select colors that you will be using in your image. Here, I am using an official image of the character that I'm coloring and pulling the colors from that image so that they match up correctly on the print. The way the dropper tool works is that you will select it from the toolbar on the left of your screen. You will go to the image that you would like to pull the color from, and you'll just go where you want to get the color from and click. And a circle will appear around the dropper tool. The color on the top will be the color that you are selecting so that you are able to tell exactly which color you're choosing. This allows Photoshop to pick up this color, and then you can switch to the brush tool and color with the color you just selected. One of the biggest advantages to a digital artist is your ability to use layers. You can use separate layers to color, and each layer will not affect another layer. When you select that layer, everything that you do, such as coloring, erasing, and other types of functions, will only affect that layer and nothing on any other layers. Which is why it's an incredibly useful tool for when you are coloring, because then you don't mix your colors together, and unless you want to, and everything just stays where it's supposed to be in the picture. For the background of this image, I am using Illustrator instead of Photoshop. Illustrator is incredibly useful because it's a vector-based program, whereas Photoshop is a pixel-based program. Here in Illustrator, I am using the line tool to basically just form the background. It's a pretty simple background. It's just some lines. It's supposed to look kind of like a stained glass. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using the line tool to create half of the background. Since it's going to be a symmetrical background, I can create one half of what I'd like it to look like and then select all of those lines. And you go to the top part of the screen, you select Transform, and you go to Transform Reflect. And this allows for you to take those lines and basically flip them as if they were a mirror image, and this allows for you to basically create a perfectly symmetrical background, and it's pretty easy. All of the Adobe products are made to work together very well, so it's very easy to take this background and move it into Photoshop and basically put it behind the image that I've already colored, and then use the same steps that I've already shown you to color in the background, and basically bring everything together and finish everything up. And in the end, this is basically what all that work made. I hope this was helpful and you enjoyed this tutorial, and that maybe you'll make some great artwork in the future. Thank you.